Alright, last night on Looking at Childhood Magazines, we took a look at one of the Disney Adventure magazines I have left. And today, let's just look over a Nickelodeon magazine from 2001. When Shrek was new. Mike Myers, the voice of Shrek. Shrek it out. I haven't looked at this in a long time, so let's see. Game Boy Advances. I have a Game Boy Color still, but I never had a Game Boy Advance. I felt like too many consoles was enough, or too much. Oh, I haven't seen this in a long time. Triton for Kids, the chewing gum with flavor. Do they still make these? Yeah, I just remember Jimmy Neutron would be sponsoring those or something. Contents. Old Nickelodeon magazine. Takes me right back. Welcome to the entertainment. Ooh, there's Cats, Hair, Chorus Line, all that jazz. Kiss Me Kate, West Side Story. And sits for Reebok. Old sneaker ads here. Grab some. A Pepsi ad. I can't make out who's who. I don't remember this guy. Letters to the editor. Yeah. Never thought of writing to Nickelodeon magazine, like writing my favorite things about it. Never thought of that before. We ate some cake. Nick Mag just turned 8 years old. Ironically, the same age as me at that time. French's mustard. Make a funny food face and win. Well, I would decide on something other than just with mustard. For a trip to Universal Orlando. Been there before, like 2004. The Sled Page. Kel Mitchell, Madeline Sweden of Everybody Loves Raymond. Don't know who that is. Jennifer Love Hewitt, Jarrett Wright. Don't know who that is. I don't really follow sports. Shirley Ralph of Moshia, whatever. I don't know. Cats and Dogs. I remember seeing this one in theaters. Now hard to believe there's 2 sequels to that. And an interview with my buddy Mike Myers about Shrek. Oh. And Wayne and Garth. Wayne's World. Austin Powers, my man. Love you. And Nickelodeon magazines had a lot weirder stuff in it, like TV Week. Like some of these old shows that never existed. America's Least Wanted, like America's Most Wanted. Storm Warning, Fried Eggs and Ham, like Green Eggs and Ham. Hard Boiled Mysteries, like Unsolved Mysteries. That Zero's show. Set it back in early 2001. The series follows a group of kids growing up in the U.S. wearing the crazy, outdated styles of March and April, riding around on scooters, listening to the nostalgic sounds of Blink-182, and talking about the good old days of the XFL. Sounds like today. Alright. M&M's things. Yeah. Oh, movie mistakes. I remember this so well. There's a bunch from Nutty Professor 2, Baby's Mama's House, X-Men. And there's the Game Boy Color with Link cutting it in half. More movie mistakes. Disney's The Kid, Snow Day, and what's this, Mission Impossible 2. And all that for Ritz crackers. Oh, I'm so hungry for some crackers right now. God for it. These like really kind of interesting illustrations here. I guess it's like a film set for a monster movie. Fascinating. Some ad about like car safety and stuff like that. Play safe. And there's Blue's Clues on your clue into safety. CGI Thursdays. Eating a CGI pizza. Looks appetizing. I don't know. What's inside the brain? Of course, I have to see that little old doggy there. It was in almost every Nickelodeon magazine. Pull out prank. Yeah, a bunch of pranks. A lot of weird shit. Didn't really pay attention too much. He can't hardly wait for her to get over it. He's the guy who can't say no, and she's the girl who's gotta go. God. Some more. What's this? Your Life and Times video series. Killing time. Yeah, killing time doing stuff before the internet became what it is today. Do all that. Sweethearts. I wonder if they still make these candies. Sound system secrets. Looks like some old radio, stereo radio. Yeah, what goes on in your radio? I don't believe any of that. Juicy fruit. Gotta have sweet gum. God, I remember these so well. Comics. Very funny. Grandpa. Say cheese, Stephen. Don't forget to clean the windshield. I love this weird. Sour Punch. Again, promoting Shrek. Yeah, I don't like anything sour. Dog Bowl. Awkward. Shark Hunters. It's like the same deal with Disney Adventures magazines. If it doesn't have any famous characters in them, like in the comics, I'm not going to read them. Here's Jimmy Neutron. As weird as it was back then. Cody. Never knew anyone who read these. The gag station. Some gags like Sean's okay. What he lacks in charm and intelligence he makes up for in knock-knock jokes. Hey, you smell something funny? Oh, jeez. Yeah, some of these are like weird. Hello, buddy. Hiya, pal. Kick me. Oh my god. Okay, that's definitely funny. Summer reading stuff. Don't miss doing that. Maze for caramel creams and cowtails. Sure love to have one too. Some games here. Some celebrity name game. Are you a fan or a fanatic? Dream Team? Was Dream Team like a band? He Loves You Not. I don't remember that. I don't remember Dream Team that well. Crazy Dip. Yeah, I remember candies that would be shaped like tongues or feet. Yeah, I remember seeing that ad. Take your parents for a ride. Well, I wouldn't take my mother on a roller coaster. No, not ever again. And here's the weirdest shit. Like these weird things that Nickelodeon magazines would put in. Like some are okay, and there's some I remember would gross me out. Walk through safari. Oh yeah. I would, if there's wild animals out there, I would honestly be in a vehicle than just walking. There would be a killer lion out there. Great Misadventures. Like, this is weird. From Denmark. Looks like the dog's about to piss on those people. Germany. That looks kind of neat, though. Wisconsin. Some robot world. Oh, classic noggin. Is that a thing anymore? What's all the hubbub about? IBC and U in the HB. The hubbub. step right up for these carnival games like the bus show baskets, cat rack, I don't remember that. Milk cans, coin toss, pay $1 and wake a quarter. Alright. Some Sketcher ads here. Which is faster, Ferris wheel or a hamster wheel? I don't know. I would not go on a Ferris wheel that's going on a speeding rate. A carousel or a walking horse? Carousel, again, if you don't put it at lightning speed. Roller coaster or ski jump? Say a roller coaster, but you wouldn't make me ski jump, no. Right, here's Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Does anyone remember that movie? I sure do. Bubble tape, sour gum. Remember seeing those ads on TV. The face used to creep me out a bit. And talking about when this character Kimmy was added into the Rugrats and stuff. And all of these trivia questions about Nick. What's new on Nick? Slam Time Live, wow, I loved watching that. Rugrats 10th anniversary, remember watching that, as well as the special All Growed Up. And SpongeBob, host of Summer Splash. Oh, this really takes me back. There's Cat Dog, the Crimson Gin, and what's this book for? Harry Potter. Yeah, this is before the movie came out. J.K. Rowling on Comic Relief, and was it like a Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? Quidditch Through the Ages. I didn't know Fantastic Beasts Where to Find Them was published at that time. I thought it was much, much later. Never knew that. Popsicles, oh! Ice cream scribbles, wildlife ice cream bars, firecrackers, and Rugrats cookie sandwich. Oh, my. An old classic Nickelodeon calendar. What was on at that time? Johnny Depp. Yeah, I always thought that one of the Disney Adventures magazines were more interesting. And what happened in July that year? Jessica Simpson, now 40 years old. She shares the same birthday as James Rolfe. Wow. They're around the same age. Jim Davis, born 1945. He is now 75 years old. Warheads. I was never really into Warheads. They were so damn sour. Look at all the shit you could want, like the iZone camera before it became real digital, a scooter, a watch, a handheld CD player, a backpack, a CD case, and a plushie and all that shit. Lunchables, snacks, right? They don't make those anymore. Yeah, I remember these so well with this clay animated kid. And there's an ad for cats and dogs, or some behind the scenes stuff. There's one for Dr. Dolittle 2. There's Lunchables fun snacks, cookies, chocolate, and frosting. Yeah, so it's shame they discontinued those things. Not Lunchables, but those specific Lunchable ones. And sports, never got really into that. A bot to beat. There's some 14-year-old who built a lot of machines, I guess. I don't have time to read them all. Nickelodeon Studios, man. I was lucky enough to go there like a year before they closed. Yeah, whatever you want. Yeah, say whatever I want. What was the guy? It's best we're sitting in the relaxing, warm summer sun, honey. Watch out, winter's coming soon. I would get them to say that. More of them meets the eye. I guess this is like, guess who they are. Yeah, I can't make that out. Jurassic Park 3. Wow, I remember seeing that movie in theaters, and I fell asleep to it within the first 20 minutes. Blech. The Mummy Chronicles. They made books on the Mummy and the Scorpion King. Oh, brother. I just heard they're gonna remake Scorpion King again. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. A year before Tobey Maguire came along. And I believe I had the Nintendo 64 game. And say what? Giddy up, horsey! Get this damn kid off me, please. Oh, the got milk ass. This one's one of my favorites. Milk mustaches don't last long when you're a sponge. Which means I may have to drink another glass of yummy chocolate milk. Or 2. Or 3. Or 4. Got milk? Got chocolate milk? And I remember these lipsticks on these keychains from Bonnie Bell. Sun Smackers. Yeah. That's Looking Through Childhood Magazines Episode 2 with good old Shrek and Mike Myers on the cover. Childhood.